in Haven now, which is our new town, our base of operations. Okay. We were a prisoner just a minute ago. Just saying. Nothing in this house. I don't think there's really much around here, actually.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste.
What?
They said when she came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over her.
Religious people. Okay, well, we can't really talk to anybody right now, currently. There's a note. Songs. It's apparently a song.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Crafting items. Every time you read one of these, you get experience.
Still a lot of rifts left all over.
Find Cassandra in the chantry. So once we talk to her, the town will open up and we can talk to people.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
So basically these are like the priests and nuns of the religion.
Clerics died at the conclave. Who will lead us now?
Andraste did have grand clerics telling her what to do, and she managed nonetheless.
You expect us to be like Andraste?
Someone must. Go in peace, Herald of Andraste.
Cotton. This will tell you about the Fade. Ooh, shocking stuff.
To be tried by whoever becomes Stefan. I do not believe he is guilty. The prisoner failed, Seeker. The bridge is still in the sky. For all you know, she
Basement. Ow. It smucked my head. Hat of the Inquisitor. Level 4. All kinds of books to read. This is a book in itself. So you understand why I'm not reading all of these. I need a rogue to open that. I think all of these are locked except for that. Our first schematic. We can make our first staff. Okay, Dennis. See you in a bit. So this is our prison area, basically. I don't think... Oh, I can open these doors. More books. The Maker. Oh, yeah, research table. This is what I was telling you about earlier. And we'll get to that. We can't really do anything with it right now. I think after we talk to Cassandra, we can. Wait, was there something else? No, just the table.
Chain her. I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did what I could. I'm still a suspect. You want my help? Again?
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
I'm not a chosen one. What more do you want? Are you serious? You believe I'm innocent? Blessed be the Maker. Basically it's asking us, do we believe in their version of God? Some of these decisions can be really tough. I was gonna say I'm not the chosen one.
You realize I'm a mage.
I have not forgotten. No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Let's investigate a little bit. The Inquisition of old?
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
So we got a special option here. What about the Chantry?
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
It's not good. You want a holy war?
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
Okay, so I'm not gonna ask and if I refuse. I want to help. This is rather strange. I agree, for now. I want to help.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Okay, so what did we get ourselves into? Basically, we were going to have to do it, you know, whether or not, you know, it is a game. So wouldn't have a game if I refused to help. Some ugly birds. Looks like we got some soldiers. New uniforms. Dragon Age Inquisition. So now we have the town open to us. We have to talk to all these people, and the first thing I'm going to do... Oh, I can't. That's the main mission. I was going to do everything at the research table, but I can't do that yet. So let's talk to
If you're not using them later,
these guys.
Cedric is willing to pay.
Any circle mage wanting to join needs to speak with Cullen or Cassandra. Apostates too, I suppose. Oh, you're her. Thren. Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Yep, Inquisition stuff, which will be very important later. What is your job?
what do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How'd you end up here?
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Ten Loghain MacTier, best commanding officer this world has ever seen. After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. Queen Honora offered my services to the Inquisition. It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
I'm glad you believe in him. No wonder you're unpopular. Loghain is a traitor. I'm glad you believe in him.
Your loyalty to the man you served is admirable, quartermaster.
Thank you. A lot of people seem to think they know what happened at Ostagar, but I was there. Ten Loghain never betrayed his king. If he'd brought the reinforcements, Darkspawn would have just killed everyone. He did what he had to do to save our country, and we betrayed him. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
Okay, how do I fill special orders?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Tell me about the requisitions.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have. but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Okay.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
So here and out in the world, we're going to have these requisition tables. And what it'll do, it will have a list of things, supplies that they need to supply our armies with. And we have to do this. And this will grant us points or experience for the Inquisition, which will come to points later for a war table that we will see soon. So if I found a logging stand, I'd be able to create this and turn this in.
Thanks for checking anyway.
So we'll have to find a logging stand at some point. Something over here. Yeah, there is. There's loot over here. Onyx and gold. Let's head over here. Check the houses out for any loot or any XP books. Faster you level up, the better, of course. We'll talk to all these guys in just a second. Seem to be anything in here. This is our potion area. Apothecary? Whatever.
Felissa said to check with you to make sure these are safe to serve.
They're fine. Nobody will take sick as long as she boils them right. Smart woman for asking, though.
So here we can equip potions into the slot that we currently have, which we don't have anything yet. And we can upgrade potions here, but we will need resources for that, usually herbs. Like we can upgrade our healing potion, but we need 29 elf fruit and 1 Dawn Lotus, and we don't have enough elf fruit for that. So we can't do that. We have unknowns here, and I think we are going to have unknown for all the rest as well. We will find the recipes out in the wilds. So let's talk to the head guy here.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
We've met.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan.
Plan to.
I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
You're a bit cranky. How are things? You're a bit cranky.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
How are things?
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Need any help?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Okay, so we got a side mission to find some notes. How do I order potions?
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Okay. So we come here whenever we find any of that stuff. More onyx. Let's talk to Solus.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
I hope to be one. Sounds dashing. I'm not a hero. I'm not a hero.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
Smart and happy, unstoppable, a good one. You study ancient ruins.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
How can you sleep there?
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
That's impressive, that's valuable, that's dangerous. That's impressive.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra will protect you. We have bigger problems. Your fears don't matter. Well, that's cruel. Cassandra will protect you.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Okay. More stuff to read. I swear these books are long.
From the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
This is the bar, I believe. Yep.
Are hated and cursed by the Maker.
Everyone ready to talk. And now all of them are dead.
Next to door just like you asked for, sir.
Oh, Maker bless you. Can I get you something for your trouble?
What?
Can I get you anything?
What can I find in Haven?
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harris is the Inquisition smith. Whatever he can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segret. His prices aren't too high. Yet.
Yet.
Oh, there's also Minave. She studies beasts and things, as I understand.
Okay.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
We have a bard singing songs. More loot. Nice. Lots of crafting materials. Here's Varric.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm fine. That is bullshit. I can barely keep up. I'm just glad to be alive. I'm gonna say too many people died up there.
I don't even want to think about how many lives were lost on that mountaintop.
A lot of good men and women didn't make it out of there. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and Maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Why did you stay?
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I was fortunate. It hasn't sunk in yet. We need to close the breach. We need to close the breach.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
If it can be sealed, you might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
That's for sure. I think we've checked out everything up here. Let's head down a level. I think we checked out those homes. Yeah, we did.
When there was no earth, you were the earth. When there was nothing,
It's over here.
you were everything.
Something's over here. Aha. Sneaky. Another schematic. Elf fruit. I need tons of these. Start checking behind the houses. That's where all the good stuff is. Look at that. More staffs. Heavy armor. Have to start equipping our people with this stuff soon. This is our trader or place we can sell stuff. Anything over here? Yes, there is. Stuff to sell. Ram leather. All the goodies are out here. Another helmet.
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment. We're not laying siege.
Crafting stuff, stuff to read.
That's an excellent point, Richard. But if someone comes to lay siege to us,
More stuff to read. Lots of stuff to read.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
And this just leads back to town? No. It leads to nowhere. Okay.
Who are we fighting anyway, sir? I've heard it was major.
I think we can actually go up there. Is there anything hidden up there? Probably not. Oh, we could get a good view of the rift from up here. That's cool looking. Oh, there's something out here. Ooh, iron. We'll need this for requisition here soon. No matter where you go, there's always something. Okay, so we'll just head back down through the door and check the front part out. Still have to talk to the stable master, I think it is.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
Here we can modify weapons, modify armor, craft weapons. There should be craft armor somewhere. There it is. Yeah, looks like we have something to loot. Nice. Buy and sell here also, and the first... these are necklaces that you can wear to take off all your skill points, and so you can reallocate them however you wish. The first one will cost 1 gold. Everyone after that, though, is about 350. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that with myself. So might as well do that now, because there's something else that I want besides the first one that they give you. So let's do that real quick. Accessories. Let's equip that. It's a one-time use only, so it gets destroyed right away. Let's go check our points. First thing I want is this, 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 and this. And for my oh shit button, I want this. It basically freezes an enemy in place for a few seconds. And like earlier when we had some enemies chasing us, would have been nice to have to freeze them in place so I could have gotten away. And we're actually going to change what button they're going to be on. That one needs to be on that one. I don't have anything else, so that's okay. I will be going into this tree, the electricity tree, in a bit because I want to get down to here. This is an awesome, awesome skill. I love that. I love the static cage. It's one of my favorites. Okay, let's talk to the this guy.
I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Quite well.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Okay. There's a lot of talking we can do here, but he's just the blacksmith. Why do you need my materials? What can you make here?
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work irons a blighted dragon bone if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy, bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
He's talking about schematics there, so we'll just say goodbye to him because he's just a blacksmith. He's not all that important. And we talked to him, so that's fine. And we leveled up. Yay, we get another skill point. And I'm going to right away get, I think this one. No. Wait. So now you're casting. Shortens your active. Yeah. I want that. A lot of these passives in the fire tree is really good for cooldown, basically, so you can cast spells faster. Oh, speaking of which, I want to... Solus is going to be my main guy. He's got 2 points, and I want him as support. He's going to do the barrier thing. You have learned to cast barrier with more stable magic pattern each time a barrier you have cast expires. The ability's cooldown time is reduced, and we want to keep this up as much as possible. I also want to get to revive. Actually, hold on. Cancel. No. Solus, I want you to have... I want to get to revive as soon as possible. So this is going to be your... No, this is going to be your main one. I want you to cast it every chance you get. And let's check the others real quick. Cassandra, you're going to be my tank, so you need to be want you to have War Cry. Untouchable defense. I want to get to this as soon as possible for her. And Varric. He's a crossbow guy. Let's see, he's got... let's give him poison darts. And... do more damage from above. I do want explosive shot though. Lightly injured, okay. I want to get to that, so we'll go that way. That's all of them. Let's quickly check this house out. Nothing here. I have no clue what's all the way down there. I've actually never went all the way down there. So, well, we'll do that.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
Didn't all grow up with fancy noble horses, Oldenburg. You ride whatever holds you. Why are you here with the scouts instead of fobbing around with the nobles anyway?
My uncle died at the conclave. I'm a good rider, and, well, I thought I'd be more useful here.
We'll see.
I like to know what they're looking at. They're looking at an empty pen with shit in it. Okay. Iron. We'll go explore down here a little bit, and then we'll come back and talk to some people over there.